What's happening, guys? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com. Behind me, we have the full Sundown Audio, not the full Sundown Audio SFB line, which stands for Sundown Full Bridge, but we are missing 3 of the amplifiers, which is the 5K, the 13.5, and also the 500x4. But the ones I'm going to show you behind me, you'll be able to see a tour of them and what they are about. Back here, we got my accountant and my girlfriend chit-chatting in the background. Anyway, I'm gonna unbox these so you can see them and let me know what you think. All right, so I'm gonna unbox a couple of these and then I'm gonna do a jump cut and have all of them unboxed so we can measure them up and show you what they're about. If you would like to see dyno test of all of these amplifiers, you can check that out. I'll put the link in the description below, but you can check that out on the Sundown Audio unofficial YouTube channel. My boy Derek Haddock has already benched all of these on the SMD dyno to let you know they do rated power at minimum. So you can check that out on his channel. Again, I'll put that in the link in the description below, and you can be sure to subscribe to him as well. He's always putting out a lot of good content, especially with behind the scenes stuff at Sundown Audio. So which one should we do? The 1000, the 3000, 2000? Let's start with the baby right here. So Sundown Audio SFB 1000. These are made in China, and again, this is by Sundown Audio, so you know that they're not going to release anything that hasn't been tested and put through the ringer before they release it to the public, because the Sundown Audio name speaks for itself. So you have your bass knob here, and you have obviously the bass knob remote cable. So the bass knob has a power indication light and also a clip light, so that's cool. So you can make sure you keep your power clean going to your subwoofer, because we know that's one of the biggest causes of subwoofer failure is people clipping it. So up next, we're gonna pull out the little baby 1K right here. Again, this is a 1000 watt amp, guys. Tiny. Actually, I might go get a different style, the SAE line 1K, to show you the difference in size between the old 1K and the new 1K. So again, this is the Sundown Audio SFB 1000. Just got in a pallet of these actually. So again, right here, fits in the, I'm not gonna say the palm of my hand, but it definitely fits in my hand. So you can tell how small this is. On this side, we even have a nice RCA connections here. They didn't go with the cheap, I would call them the input style, where they don't have the Tiffany style here. So we have the Tiffany style RCA connections. Gonna make a good connection, and it's really solid as well, so you don't have to worry about it breaking loose or anything like that. So you have, these are full range amplifiers as well, so you can use them for mids or subs. I use similar amps to these, similar to these 3Ks in my Tahoe. So you know they do power, and you know they're a good product if I'm going to be running something similar in my Tahoe. So you have the high and low crossover, you got the gain, you got the level here, and where you put in the remote, power, clip, and protect. And then you have your speaker outputs here. Again, these are rated at 1 ohm, and I will tell you right now, do not, listen to me, do not run these or try to run these amps under 1 ohm. They will blow, so do not do that. If you, I mean, not 0.87, not 0.67, not anything under 1 ohm, don't do that, because these will not handle it. If you need something that's going to handle abuse like low ohm loads, you're going to need to go with the Sundown Salt series. So take my advice on that and don't do that. All right, so that's the 1K. Again, this is rated at, let's see, 14.4, 1 ohm, 1410 watts. So it's almost like a 1500 watt amp, that small amp. But again, if you want to see the actual dyno numbers, you can do that by clicking the link in the description below and see the actual dyno test that Derek at Sundown has done for us. So that's the 1K. Up next, we will do the 200x4. So they're gonna have 2 4 channels in the Sundown Full Bridge lineup. Again, the 500x4 isn't available yet, so I can't show it to you, but obviously we get all the products first. I pre-order all the new stuff that Sundown comes out with because I want to have it for you guys to be able to get it to you fast. So again, this is the Sundown SFB 200.4. Look how tiny this 200x4 is. Super duper tiny. So awesome. It's crazy how far technology is advancing and making it easier than ever for us to have huge systems, huge power in our vehicles these days. Just like batteries. I mean, think of the technology, how it's changed, going from AGM batteries to lithium. I mean, where you used to have like a wall of batteries in the back of my Tahoe. Now I'm able to have that single run of batteries at the bottom and have more power, more amp hours on tap than I would if I had all those huge batteries. So again, this one is the SFB 200.4. Let's see what the ratings is on it. So it's gonna give you 230 by 4. What a beast. Nice crossovers, same Tiffany style RCA connections. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the rest of these. Oh, well, before I do that, I'll go ahead and measure this 1K so you can get an idea of how small it is. So width is right under 6 inches. 6 inches wide on the 1000. And then coming up next for the 200x4, you're looking at somewhere like 8.5 for a 200x4. Is that insane or what? Again, really quick, don't forget we have 3 different types of same as cash financing on downforsoundshop.com. If you'd like to check it out, all you have to do is go to the link right here or go to Down for Sound and click on the financing tab. 100 days same as cash makes it super easy for you to get the system that you would love today and pay it back over time. I'm going to walk out here and show you the pallet we just got in. So again, here's the pallet of amplifiers we just got in. We also got in the new Sundown Audio Vex 10s. These are insane PA style mid-range drivers, insane. Also, we have all the other ones we just got in, the 200.4s. Everyone's that you just saw in there on the table we just got in. But just for reference, I'm going to grab a different amplifier, 1000 watt amp, to show you the difference in size. All right, guys, really quick for a quick size comparison. Look at the difference between the sizes of these 1000 watt amplifiers. So on the left, we have the SFB 1000. On the right, we have the SAE 1000. See if I can set this up here without scratching the amps all up. So something like that. Isn't that crazy? What do you think about the difference? Pretty wild, right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and unbox all the rest of the amplifiers so we can measure them up and show you what they look like. Hang tight. All right, guys, once again, coming back at you with the measurements on these amplifiers real quick so you'll know what kind of footprint they are. I already did the 1000, but I'll hit it again for you real quick. It's right at 6 inches. That's for the 1000. The 1500 is going to be right at 7 inches. The 2000 by, sorry, not the 2000 by 4. The 2000 is going to be right at 7 3/4. Up next is the 3K. Send this out just a little bit more. So the 3K is going to be right at 8.5 inches. With the terminals and everything in there. And then over here we have the 8K. This monster of an amplifier here. Again, this is 8,000 watts. Is just under 17 inches. Which is wild. As far as height goes, looking at 2.5 inches on height, and then on width on the bigger amplifiers you're looking at 9 inches wide. That's gonna be, I'm pretty sure, let's see, so 9, and then the SFB 3K is about the same size. And then the smaller amps are just about 7 1/4, somewhere in there. So that's going to be the measurements on the amplifiers. And then we have, sorry, almost left off the 200.4 here. So we have the 200.4. That's going to come in right at 9 inches. So again, that's the Sundown Audio SFB line. We're missing the Sundown Audio 5K, 13.5, and also the 500x4. They will be coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. But if you'd like to get these, you can do so at your #1 source for Sundown Audio, downforsoundshop.com. Guaranteed lowest prices, fastest shipping, best customer service. And don't forget, we have 3 different types of same as cash financing. If you want to get the stuff now and pay it back over time, you can do so. Appreciate you watching. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think about these SFB amplifiers. Later.